Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tech Logics. Today, we're going to explore how to unbind Imou Wi-Fi cameras from an existing account. This is a step-by-step guide designed to make the process simple and effective. You won't need to contact customer support or send any emails. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to remove your Imou camera from its previous account, whether it's linked to an email or mobile number. By following these steps, you'll be able to add it to a new Imou account quickly. Step 1. Identify the camera's account status. When you attempt to scan the camera's QR code, you may get a message that says, "Apply for unbinding." This means the camera is already linked to another Imou user account, and you might see the initial letters of that user's email or mobile number. What to do next? If you have access to that account, you can reconfigure the camera from there easily. If you want to change the user account or no longer have access to the old one, click the Apply for Unbinding option to begin the process of removing the camera from its previous account. When you choose the Apply to Unlink option, the app will prompt you to disconnect the camera from its power source to make the camera offline and ready for the unlinking process from the old account. Make sure to check that the camera status is offline, and then click the Next option. Now, you will see an authorization code displayed in the app. Write down this code neatly on a white piece of paper using bold letters, as shown in the demonstration. Then, show the authorization code on the paper and keep it near the camera's QR code label. At the same time, in the app, click the Apply to Unlink button. This will allow the camera to capture both the authorization code and the QR code. Ensure both the camera QR code and the paper with the written authorization code are positioned properly in front of the camera so it can start capturing the image that contains both. If the QR code and authorization code are not recognized properly by the app, click the camera symbol in the app again to retake the photo. Make sure that all details are clearly visible, fitting inside both of the boxes respectively. Once the camera is positioned correctly and you are satisfied with the capture, click the Capture button to take the image. Then, choose the Use Photo option to process the unlinking again. After the captured image appears in the app, click the Apply to Unlink option once more. The app will validate the information, and the unlinking will be completed automatically. When the camera has been successfully unlinked from the old account, you will see an Approved status displayed in green, indicating that the unlink process has been completed and the camera is now ready to be added to a new account. You can also confirm the status of the unlink process by going to the app's home page. Then, navigate to your profile and choose the Support option. Click on the Unlink Device option, where you will see the unlink status of the camera. If the status shows Approved, it means that the camera has been successfully unbound from the old account, and you can now add the camera to a new account. To begin adding your Imou Wi-Fi camera to the new account, select the Add Device option in the app. Reconnect the DC power to the camera as well. Once the camera is connected, give it a few moments to boot up and establish a connection to both the power source and your network. Initially, the camera will display a red LED light, indicating that it has received power. After a brief moment, the LED will change to green and start flashing. This flashing green light signals that the camera is ready to connect to your Wi-Fi network. Note, for better performance or if you're reconfiguring the Wi-Fi network, it's advisable to reset the camera before proceeding with the Wi-Fi setup. To do this, press and hold the reset button for about 5 to 10 seconds. The camera will reboot, and shortly after, the flashing green light will confirm that it has entered network connection mode and is ready to connect. With the camera in the correct mode, follow the prompts within the app to add a new device. During this process, ensure that your phone, camera, and router are close together to maintain a stable connection. Proper positioning near your router and the camera will help establish a quick and trouble-free connection, making the setup smooth and efficient. When the camera is ready to be paired with the app, open the Imou app and tap on Add Device or the plus symbol icon. When prompted, select Scan QR code. Position your camera so that its QR code, located on the body of the device, is clearly visible to your phone's camera for easy scanning. Once you scan the QR code, the app will check the camera's LED indicator. Make sure the LED turns green, signaling that the device is ready for a network connection. Next, if prompted, enable location services on your device, as this helps facilitate a smoother connection process. After enabling location services, select your Wi-Fi network. Choose your 2.4 GHz Wi-Fi network from the list. Remember, the camera only supports 2.4 GHz, not 5 GHz. Carefully enter your Wi-Fi password, and then tap Next. The app will verify the credentials, and once confirmed, the camera will start connecting to your Wi-Fi network. Once the Wi-Fi connection is successfully established, the app will attempt to connect to the camera's temporary hotspot Wi-Fi network, which is likely named something like DAP-XXX. Select this network and tap the Connect button. Connecting to this temporary network allows the app to communicate directly with the camera. Once connected, you can continue linking your camera to your home or office Wi-Fi network to complete the setup. This entire process may take a few moments, as the camera establishes a connection to your Wi-Fi and communicates with Imou's servers in the background. Please remain patient during this step, as the setup involves multiple connections and data exchanges. If you encounter any errors or if the process fails, simply retry by repeating these steps. Often, trying again will resolve any issues and result in a successful setup. When the camera is fully connected, the LED indicator will turn into a steady green light, signaling that the device is properly linked to your network. Additionally, the app will display a message stating, "Device added successfully," confirming that your camera is now online and functioning correctly. This is the final step in connecting your device and ensures it's ready for use. The app will also prompt you to choose a cloud-based storage option. Initially, a free trial is available, after which you can opt for a subscription plan for ongoing monthly payments. However, since this demonstration focuses on storing footage locally via the microSD card inserted into the camera, cloud storage isn't necessary. You can decide whether to activate this feature based on your preference. It's important to note that when adding the camera, the app may ask you to enter the camera password or authorization code. If you have just reset the camera and are adding it, this prompt may not appear. However, if it does, you can find the code on the label attached to the camera's body. That's all. If you found this tutorial helpful, we'd really appreciate your support. Liking, sharing, and subscribing motivates us to keep creating valuable content and resources for our community. Your support encourages us to produce more tutorials, updates, and tips to enhance your security setup. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more helpful guides and updates.